started.
Oh, yeah, nice.
About now. There we go. It should be working
I
now.
don't think they can hear anything we're saying.
Yeah, there we go.
No, I think we can just say whatever we want.
Yeah, no, guys, don't worry. I know we couldn't hear us. I just haven't done this in a while.
So they can't hear us.
No, they can now.
So I can't say whatever I want now.
No,
They'll be able to hear it.
they'll be able to hear it.
This is a test. You're testing me. If I just say the C word right now, no one's going to be able to hear
Well,
it. Are they?
I'll just get banned.
Will you actually get banned, or is this a test?
No, this isn't a test.
If I take off,
this is a test.
if I take off your top,
It's a test, man.
if I take
No,
off your
no.
top right now and start screaming the C word, is that really going to get you banned?
Well, yeah, they can hear us.
I don't believe they can hear us. Can I swear?
No.
No, we can't swear. Okay,
No.
all right.
Where's this box that's come up? Chat.
I
Text.
don't know.
There's like a little sign there.
What's this? Oh, someone's loving your haircut.
Oh, why? Thank you, Sammy D.
I mean, he's so fresh all the time. Like, he's always, like, keeping on top of his cut. How did you even notice?
I wasn't like a few weeks ago.
I was like, how did you notice
I
that?
was like, I've let myself go. I was just. Josh took a photo of me earlier while I was waiting for him because me and Josh were out earlier, and literally took a photo of me from like a hiding place, and I just looked at the photo and I literally thought to myself, "Wow, I just look like a little round ball." It was quite disturbing. I was like, "Oh fuck, it's shite."
Oh, God.
I just swore. Okay.
I get that. I get that with my face sometimes. Sometimes I feel
Oh
like...
yeah, it's dreadful.
No, well, aside from the obvious, I think I look like sort of like a football with a beard.
Beard ball.
A beard ball.
I mean, like, look, I've been running on the treadmill. I was losing. This is the annoying thing, right? So I was losing weight, and I was using these stupid injections that just stop your appetite completely, right?
Oh, wow, you're
And,
on some celebrity shit.
Yeah, it was called Wegovy, and I was just shoving it in my arm every week, and, and like it just meant like, what do you call it? I just stopped eating entirely, and at the end I got to this really high dose.
What?
And like you just shove it right in, and then you just shoot it in. Like you
It's
find
heroin.
like
It was heroin.
you just find a vein somewhere, and
Yeah.
you tie a belt around.
Yeah, and then you just feel this euphoric state.
Yeah, and then you just drop back like. "Ah."
Really Moorish.
And
Yeah.
now I just can't stop spending my money and I'm
No.
itchy.
It was called fentanyl. It's like they were selling it down the road. Some guy called Jack Norrie. It's like a little.
It sounds like you were meeting drug dealers and picking up hardcore drugs.
No, it was just in cash. He
Yeah.
ran a cash only
That
business.
doesn't
He was
make the
quite
situation-
legitimate.
Yeah.
He called himself Doctor of Many Things. Had a white van.
A white, yeah.
Yeah,
Did
it was ripped up white vest. You know,
Okay.
like the
Stethoscope?
Looks like a lab coat. Yeah, actually.
Oh, okay.
It was made of wood.
Oh, yeah.
like
I'm
a-
not quite sure.
It was like a twig, you know, those twigs with the Y. It was made of one of them. He said he was like an environmentalist.
Yeah. He added the list at the end of the environment.
Well, like
he said
I figured he had
environmentalist
an
list.
environmentalist list, like a list of environmentalist things that he'd done.
Because he's that caring, he's
Yeah, he's
organised.
scary,
he
wants
likes
to show.
Okay.
Yeah, and like to prove like his level of like, I looked in his van and there was a guy tied up in the back all beaten up.
Oh,
So I
wow.
said, "Oh crap, what's that guy done?" And he said he littered.
Oh my god, so he cares that much?
Yeah,
that he
The guy
brutally
was
beat a man.
screaming something about, "I don't have your money, please don't kill me." But
Are you sure this was about the environment? Because we've spoken about this before, man.
definitely about the environment, man. I'll get you some of Jack Norrie's like Wegovy.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just.
that's
No, but he will. Don't
Yeah.
don't let him. He'll do that. He'll actually do that.
So yeah, like
Right.
I was shoving this stuff into my arm, like
I can
what you
see
call it?
marks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I was losing so much weight so quickly.
Yeah.
And then I was talking to this person, and they completely persuaded me that this is a very stupid idea. Stop taking this stuff. It's upping your appetite and stuff. And they did have a point. But since I've stopped taking it, I'd like dip below the 80 kg thing for the first time in like a year. and it's just shot back up over to 82 as of today. And I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, it's coming back on. And then it's like, it's kind of a hard deal. I've been trying to drink water, but I just cracked and had half a Mountain Dew with my dinner. I ate a home cooked meal, but then I ate a chocolate croissant for dessert. So I was like, fucked it again.
It's balance.
Yeah. Some balance there.
Balance.
Yeah, some balance there.
We're at KFC.
Yeah, we did. But you know what, man? My whole thing's been a journey, and I'm still on it as well. But honestly, I don't think anyone cares about my Weight Watchers journey right now. Hello, everyone. Let's see.
You alright, mate?
Let's try to get rid of this chat text thing. Yep, found it.
Just a big bottle. You can get smaller ones. Seams, hello.
Hello,
Ricochet, hello. He said hello. I didn't just suddenly go like
London.
Guy Ritchie.
Hello.
Hello, geez.
Hello.
Hello.
You know, I wrote a song last night.
Did you?
Yeah. Like, I've never written one before, but I actually wrote a song.
Forget anything out of my phone. Talk to me.
Yeah. No, I was sitting there and I was like, I'm playing my guitar, and I was like, oh shit, this is a good song. So I changed one chord in it. I just swapped the minor and the major around.
Yeah.
And it sounded just as good because obviously it's
a good song.
Yeah,
What was the song?
What?
Arcade Fire, you know, the suburbs, you know, like, in the suburbs I learned to drive and they told me
And what
I'd
did
never
you-
survive.
Did you change any of the lyrics by any chance? or
Yeah, I
did you
changed it to in the city I
Right. Yeah,
nice.
of course.
learned
Smart.
to die and they told me we'd always survive.
Yes.
Right.
Grab
I
your
like
father's keys, we're leaving. We're staying, I mean.
It's coming out tonight. Oh, freaking don't focus on that.
Yeah, this is what you should watch. I got the music videos coming out tomorrow for the City by Jokade Fire.
Okay, fire. Come on. Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
Right. I have no idea what to... Oh, wait. Ricochet wrote a song. He wrote a song last night. It goes under the bridge as well.
On the bridge.
Shit.
We shared it. We shared the song.
Look, hold on. You sing, you rap under the bridge.
Okay.
Let's see if we can remember how to play this. I can't remember how to play it.
I thought you were just actually going to do your own thing with a slight, like... I'm sorry. I thought that was... just started happening.
I can't remember how to play it. How the fuck can't I remember how to play it?
It's a C, I think. C.
C.
then an E.
Well, don't yell at him. Just trying to... Twang, twang. Jade. But it's not Jade. Her name is... Sorry, have I got this wrong the whole time?
What, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why, you've been calling her Jade?
Are you fucking with me? This is a bit...
No.
Jade.
The Irish
Look,
then.
she's just a tease. I still have Joe's interview to come out someday. Maybe T Big is next. Has she's actually recorded an interview with you, right?
Yeah, but I've just been ignoring her this past few weeks.
I see.
Yeah,
now
so she's been constantly sending me these messages, just...
Help me.
Yeah, like, what do you call it?
I'm in the basement. I really need help. This old guy.
She was like, oh, what do you call it? Please watch the vlog so I can put it out, please.
And you said, hey, not on my watch.
Yeah, I said, just get lost.
Wow.
Loser.
Okay. So we've got interviews with Joe coming up.
Look, it's not even lying, see?
Oh,
Look,
bless
see?
you.
She can't even spell it right.
Well, she's probably
His-
upset through the tears.
He's not even lying, F.
Lymph.
Lymph.
I'm filling up his
I believe it's
inbox
German.
more now. Oh my god. He ignores all his messages now. Oh, they're all out on Joe. Uh-oh. Joe the ignorer.
I've just gotten to that point where I've got so much going on. I just can't even look at messages. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people I know have actually messaged me
I've
asking
forgotten
me.
how to read.
Yeah.
He sends me at least 16 dick pics a day. I'm just.
But that's the problem with the dick pics is my lens isn't big enough yet to zoom in all the way, so I haven't
see,
really
so
actually
it's-
been able to get my dick on.
On shot.
And to
Oh,
be
sure.
fair, like we built up that kind of system way before.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
really,
just like
it's
micro
just-
penis photos back and forth.
Well, there's got to be a consistency in this, in any dynamic, you know.
Exactly. Oh, my head's a bit off.
Okay. Look at this. I asked. To be fair, I asked in the Not the DJ chat in the Discord for some questions, and I don't want to overwhelm you guys, but we got two. So. I mean, it's because it came from me, and this is what happens. It's like I don't even know. I feel like I can't even breathe. I'm so overwhelmed with the questions. But
It looks like a big question.
well, you know, they are girthy.
Good night, Seams.
It seems going to bed.
Actually, no. Seams unpre-saved the song. See if he cares.
No, I do care. Please.
No, keep it pretty
He
safe.
dares you to.
I don't dare you to. Please. Please. Okay. Here we go.
He's not being serious.
We've got a question here that says, I feel like I personally need to know if Tony is a gamer, and if not, why not? And are you a gamer? And are you a gamer? So I think we should start with TV.
Unfortunately, I'm straight. But
Oh, sorry. Gamer, someone that plays games. Oh, yeah, not. You know what I mean? So, you're a gamer, aren't you, T-Big?
I like games, yeah. I've been playing quite a lot of the Switch recently because it's just easy. I can pick it up, I can shit and play at the same time. You know?
Wow.
you switch between them all.
No, Nintendo Switch.
So like between the 64 and then whatever's before that, the
The
game.
64 is sick. And
The
the
64
Yeah, so
was
you
the
switch
one,
back and
yeah.
forth. That's quite cool. Like I couldn't switch back from the GameCube to the 64 to be fair.
GameCube was the fucking one.
Was the
Mm.
GameCube the one? I can barely
enjoyed
remember
it,
the
man.
GameCube.
It had some good games on it.
So it's only Nintendo you switch between.
I have got an Xbox, but I don't play it that much. But I might be able to. Now I've got internet. I have internet.
What's
now.
the newest Nintendo called? They came out with a new one. It's like a handheld device. Have you
Yeah,
tried that?
Yeah, the Switch, man.
I don't think he
I
knows.
don't care. He keeps talking about like.
I don't think he can stay on track. I don't think he knows what he's talking about. What about you, man?
I play computer games.
Do you?
Yeah, there's this great new game, and it's like AI, and it comes up on your screen, and you sit there, and it's a female,
I feel like I know
like
where
chick,
Mm.
like, or you can pick like a male dude, or like you can pick anything in between, or you can, you know, anything. You can make it a cat. You can make it, you know, I don't know,
And what
dog.
do you do
You
to or with?
you have like long chats with them,
Right.
Okay.
and then, you know, sometimes it can get a bit heated, you
As
know.
in the conversation?
Yeah,
or-
I'm chatting to this guy called Jonathan right now.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
again, I think we need to do this off mic because we've spoken about this a few times. I think you've fallen into a deeply sexual part of the internet that is quite
It's
explicit.
it's like, you know you can put nighttime mode on Chrome. This is called the dark.
So you're on the dark web. You're on the dark
it's
web,
dark
is what you're
Chrome.
saying. Yeah.
Or
no.
dark Internet Explorer, you know? It's
what
just
do
it's
you-
like it's nighttime mode for the internet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're doing maybe potentially knowingly or unknowingly some highly illegal things.
Yeah, well, like the other day there was this guy that approached me. His name was I can't say his name. He told me not to.
There was a girl that approached you. His name was.
Yeah.
That's the.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So, would you call it, approached me, and I said to them, they were like, we've got this business. Can we help you out in some way? So I said, what were your services? And he said that he gives people this thing called ricin.
Yeah, that's
So-
a poison.
I was
That's
like,
okay.
I
Well, it
love
can be
giving
used
rice to people, that need it. So I've sent you both rice. Yeah, he said he's coming within the week.
As in you've sent it to our
No,
postcodes.
no, he pricks people with rice.
So a random man will just come up and poison us, is what you're saying? Is
Well, no, it's
Is it
rice.
fried rice?
No, it's ricin. Remember when we watched Breaking
Yes.
Bad and you kept saying, wow, they're super into rice. And I kept saying, no, it's really nothing to do with rice, Joe. Please stop ordering rice. Yeah? Do you remember that whole thing? It was days. Remember 3 people died, dude? And we had that serious lawsuit and we had to do
I
something.
don't think that was anything
Can
to
we
do
mute
with
this?
the rice.
Can we just mute this for a second? Is that okay?
Yeah,
Can we
yeah,
just
just
put it on
one
mute for
second,
1
one second,
Just-
one
just
second.
bother-
Because when we buried them, there was I put the thing back on
Yeah,
at
we
that.
don't
No,
want-
we didn't bury anybody. There was
Don't bury anyone
no
at all.
poisonous rice.
All satire, as they say. That's
I love
Yeah.
tires.
I
love.
don't know what those words mean.
T-Big, please stop yelling.
I'm sorry.
He has neighbours. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just so aggressive.
It's
Way
just
outside.
unbelievably aggressive. Okay, so just to jump back really, so you're on the dark web poisoning
Yeah.
people then, yeah?
Well, no, I'm sending people rice. I did it to an entire country. They couldn't believe him.
Jesus. Yeah.
It's like, would you?
You're
call
a mass
it-
murderer.
They were like,
You're a
would you
mass
call it? You
murderer,
could
Joe,
send
you're a
anyone rice. So I went on the internet and I searched what is the smallest, poorest country in the world, and I found this small, tiny country. I can't remember. It was somewhere in like the south of the world, and yeah, it was 20 grand to send people rice. So I, being an altruist, have sent rice to people. I say that because I'm true.
Yeah.
And I'm alt because I have tattoos. So I'm an
Right.
altruist.
And that's how you
Yeah.
discovered that word and
Yeah.
put that,
I
yeah.
put that
Well,
together,
that makes
made
sense.
that.
That makes
so-
sense. So yeah, okay. Well, I think Joe's killing people via the dark web.
No. Sending rice to people.
I don't really game.
Okay.
I don't really game. I got up to a PS2. I got up to a PS2. That's it. I still have a PS2 in my flat. I occasionally play it. Very rarely, like really rarely.
We played some Red Dead once. Remember GTA Cowboys?
But that was your console, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was confused
you
for a
enjoyed it.
while.
You
I
enjoyed
did love it. I did. Sometimes when I very occasionally get some spare time, I can't remember but occasionally when I do, just fucking murdering people is quite fun. Do you know what I mean? Just. Pow, 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 pow.
You remember that time we went to that casino?
Yeah.
And you went out that night, and then I was like, "Oh my god, Tony, no, you didn't have to do that to that guy when you lost that money."
But that was.
And then there was that cowboy hat, and then we were driving, and then we were in the forest, because I'm just carrying on from what you said about murdering people.
Yeah, but we were on
You
mute
said,
then.
I
We were
couldn't
on mute
believe
then.
it that you
We were
said
on mute
you
then,
did. You
so-
said you never wanted me to tell someone
I
this
would-
ever.
I would very much
You
prefer
said
if you didn't
never
put
tell
out
this to
our
anyone, but
subjects.
you're talking about it now, and I've been
On-
wanting to
on
tell
mute.
this
We were
story
on mute,
for
so-
so long.
No, don't tell
And like
anyone
we
the
were
story,
driving
Joe.
in
We've
the
been
car,
through
and it was like
together.
Goodfellas with the shovel, and then you're
There's
like,
no need
"Da!"
to. Allegedly.
Da!
Allegedly.
And then with the
Allegedly.
yeah, and then we
Allegedly. Don't
buried
do the sound
him.
effects. There's no need for the.
And then his last words were, "Please, I have 8 children." And you're like, "I don't care."
Yeah, but Gary was always a liar. Allegedly. So he'd always.
Great time.
Indulge. Oh, well, that was good. Okay, we've only got what? Oh, we got a sweet question. Oh, that's actually so sweet. Oh, it's from Crabs, man. She's just, she really is. You are. That's all I say. I won't even read it.
Two
Just,
questions was probably one too many.
You are. Yeah, exactly. Well, we take a while to get through them.
Jade is saying, why are you not checking the comments on here?
Well, because I had one more question, Jade, and then I promise we will.
Yeah, Jade.
Let's see this. Okay. Is this a comment? Or is this a question? Is this a statement? Is it all of it? Oh, okay. Well, guys, could you talk about one person who has made a lasting impression on you in some way? And could be like a memory of something you've learned from someone. Or, and then it gets a bit, like scars or tattoos, or it gets a bit deeper, if you will. But what's a memory or a lesson that someone's really sort of... I mean, obviously you guys learn from me every day, we know that. Obviously I'm an outdoorsman, I know how to rock climb. A lot of people mistake me for Bane. So there's obviously a lot of things that, we constantly learn. How can you start a fire with your bare hands? Let's get tea involved. So, there's obviously that, like the obvious stuff, but, aside from me.
I don't think I've ever learned a lesson.
Because my lessons are so poignant that...
Well, I just don't really have the
capacity to learn.
This is it. There's no up, there's no down. So, yeah,
So T-Mig's never learnt a lesson.
I did maths once.
Did you learn anything from it though? What's 2 plus 5?
Well, then letters get involved at one stage. Like whether it's just numbers. I mean, 2 plus 5. I don't know, but you put like an X in there as well. What are you talking about?
I know what you mean. They start putting dots in.
Yeah.
Start putting crazy.
You get the takeaway sign with 2 dots on it.
What's that even mean? They're making it up.
I don't
at that
speak
point.
Spanish,
It's exactly.
I can't.
Exactly. What about you, Joe?
Let's think, lesson or a memory, right? Was it fun?
So something crucial that you've learned from someone, I guess. Maybe something that stuck with you.
When I was younger, me and my friends, we were in Singapore, and we were used to live around this area called Bukit Timah, and there was me, Chris, the other Chris, Sai. Who else was there? I remember there's this guy called Harry, but I don't know if he was always there. These are old memories. And one night we went to the swimming pool that we used to go swimming in. And there was this other kid, I won't name him for reasons, maybe I shouldn't name this one. But anyway, we're all in this swimming pool, and this guy comes out, one of our other friends, and he goes, "Holy shit, man, I found this massive tub of coins, it's just a mixture of small amounts of currency." And we're all 13 at this time, or 14, and we're smoking cigarettes, having beers as most 13-year-olds do.
Yeah, of course.
And
quite old to be, quite late, but yeah.
Exactly. And we're chilling around, and he comes out, and suddenly we're getting out of the pool, and we're like, "Oh crap, what the hell did you find that?" He goes, "It was just sitting around inside." So we were thinking, is this is obviously someone's thing, Is this something that people are going to be missing? This is what I'm thinking in my head anyway. But at the same time, I don't want to be the uncool kid and be like, "Hey guys, we should put that property back."
Yeah.
But I don't know why he took it. But anyway, so we're in this, we're just getting out of this pool, we're just starting to get dressed, when suddenly I hear, "Hey, fuck you, man," like that. And we look over the other side of the pool, and there's this guy, a janitor or whatever, and he's got this fucking massive, I keep swearing, shouldn't be, this massive stick, right? And he's running around the pool, coming at us. And I was like, crap. So we start running, and first I try to put on my clothes as fast as I can, just on the side. But then I'm just this guy's getting way too close. This is an Olympic-sized swimming pool, right? It's massive. But this guy is making fast pace, right? Awesome. So Sai turns to me and he goes, "Joe, just freaking leg it." So I'm running. Me and Chris are running towards the fence, and we get to the fence, and this is where I realise my mistake. Everyone else just jumps the fence, no problem. But I tried to jump up, and I just couldn't grab the top because I was, I just wasn't as tall as everybody else.
Oh, no.
So I'm stuck, and I see Chris running to get away, and he looks down the road suddenly, and there's a police car with its lights on starting to drive up the road. This is Singapore. You don't want to get caught by the police. So I think to myself, go, Chris, go. Run. I'm done for. He drops his shit, runs all the way back, jumps over the fence again, picks me up, throws his hoodie over the top of where the barbed wire is, and pushes me over the top so I don't get hurt.
Wow.
And then just jumps the fence again, pulls his hoodie back off, grabs me, and we both run as fast as we can, barefoot up these suburban streets in night in Singapore, and it's freaking boiling in Singapore still. And that was the day I realised that guy would be my friend for life. And when I broke up with my ex, when I lived in Hastings, that was a dark period of my time, my life. I moved to Brighton, and the reason I moved to Brighton was Chris was living in Brighton, and 1 week after I broke up with my ex, I remember changing my profile picture, and it was just me right now. And I hadn't spoken to Chris in a year and a half, and I got this message from him saying, "Are you alright, Joe?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm not doing too great. I just broke up with my girlfriend." And he was like, "Yeah, I could tell, man, you changed your profile picture. You can come stay with me if you want." And that's why I moved to Brighton.
No way.
I moved here to live with him, yeah.
I never actually knew that was why you moved. No.
Yeah, we were both born on the same day. We grew up together. And yeah, he still messages me to this day. In fact, I last spoke to him, I think he's the only, sometimes... Yeah, I think he's the only person I've spoken to from before for quite a long time. Yeah.
Wow.
Still got him on here, still speak to him occasionally. Last spoke to him about a month ago. He was at Glastonbury, and he said he would call me after he left Glastonbury. But no, we've got this friendship. Yeah, he's still there. No, but we've got this friendship that, I don't know. It's weird. It's we don't ever have to talk to each other, for years. But whenever we're together, it's no time has passed.
Yeah, no. Me and Jay were actually having a conversation about that the other day. How we feel that we could not see each other for however long, and then as soon as we see each other, it's
lock back in.
Yeah. Was that his B-Day thing, actually? Yeah.
At least, I mean, you don't have that with T-Big, obviously, because
I don't think T-Big has that with anyone.
Yeah, it's just a ruthless
grateful
piece of
when
shit.
he's...
A bit
yeah.
It's at least you've got one good friend.
100%, yeah. Shout out Josh. But you know what? It reminds me, actually, of a life lesson that stuck with me over many years. And so I was about 9-10 years old, and I was actually in Greece. I was born in Greece. I was born in Athens, Greece. I moved over here when I was sort of about 3-4 years old. So my dad's Greek, mum's English. And I was back out visiting my dad many years later, and I was on this cliff, sort of this cliff edge, kind of, nothing too high, but something that some daredevils kind of jump into the water. And I was, God, how old was I, T-Big? I must have been, God.
72 or something?
Well, that would be...
13 then.
It's just the math thing. It goes back to the math thing again. You really don't understand the math thing. How do you, when we celebrate people's birthdays, what do you think's happening?
Cake.
Yeah, and okay.
I like cake.
The other day when we were celebrating and it said 34, what did you think that meant for him?
Well, it just looked like half an 8, is it?
Right, okay. So you just think there are numbers on cakes then? As in, that's the number of the cake that was made, maybe, or something like that?
Or the year it was born.
The year the cake was born is what you... Okay, alright, so math was... Okay. So I was standing on this cliff edge, and I was contemplating life. I must have been about 9-10 years old, and in the distance I saw this small child just swimming, but also sort of...
Shut them.
Well, they were struggling. Actually, funnily enough, you say that. They were struggling. Sort of a bit like that.
It was probably the rocks you were throwing at him.
Well, let's keep certain parts of the story.
He did that with Brendan as well.
Let's keep that personal stuff. So I'm there, I'm looking at this kid, and he's going, oh God, he's going, oh. And without any hesitation, I dived in head first, God knows what was underneath me. Could have been rocks, could have been sharks. I mean, probably not, but could have been. And I just dived in head first. Thank God it wasn't so shallow, but if it was, my core strength, I think, would have allowed my neck to just hit the floor and sort of just spring up. And I swam out as fast as I could. In my mind, I had the Baywatch music playing. And then...
9?
What?
At 9 you had the Baywatch.
Did you didn't watch Baywatch when you were a kid?
No, I was just...
I'm just saying, man. That was my TV screen, man. Yeah, you don't hassle the Hoff. That's a saying for a reason, man. And I was swimming out there, and I just scooped up this kid. I just put him over my shoulder, but actually, I bled slightly from where I landed. But you know me, I'm not thinking about that. I'm an outdoorsman. Bit of blood in the water, no biggie for tea. So So I'm swimming out, and I'm just swimming out, and I'm swimming out, and I get this kid, I put him over my shoulder, and suddenly, you won't believe this, a shark smells.
What the fuck?
It's like, you won't believe this. A shark smells the blood, and I think it must be simply because of all the testosterone and just the sweetness of the blood and the goodness of my soul. It must have just been, and I was, and I put it over the thing, and I haven't seen Mr. Bobby since 90. I know Josh Styles is here. Hey Josh, we were just talking about how you're a good friend. You remember that time I saved that kid and fought off a shark? So that's basically what happened. I came out, I put him over, there was blood everywhere, and it was just like, everyone was like, oh my God, who's that guy in the water? And then one guy went, it's Bane. I went, no, it's me. And I picked up the kid, and the shark came, and then I held the kid, I fucking boof on the nose of the shark, just one boof, that's what, boof, just like that. And it backed away, and I picked up the kid, and I threw the kid down. I refused to do mouth to mouth because I'm not like that. But what I did was I just pushed him more and more. And at this point, people were like, you need to do mouth to mouth. I was like, I ain't no fucking, you know what I mean? I was like, I ain't doing that. And they were like, no, it's fine. Like, it's really fine. You're saving a life. And I was like, dude, I'm not like that, okay?
But they trick you, because that's why you're not allowed near schools anymore.
Well,
Tony Humphrey's not allowed near, like, at least 30.
And he was 8 at the time as well. So it's like a really close age range. But it was more just like, you know, I'm not that way. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I refuse. So
I'm doing polygraph.
I'm doing this. Everyone's like, do it. I immediately do it. He survives, and I've been called the G word ever since. And it you know, I'm fine with it. But I did save his life, and all of that's true. So I guess the lesson I learned from that was always count on yourself, Red Bull.
I'll tell you one time that I actually did save someone.
Oh, well, don't make it real.
No, so this was actually a scary moment, right?
Wow, that was
it's actually heroic. So like, no, I'm joking. We were at Notting Hill Station. Well, I say we. It was just me. I was standing at Notting Hill Station, and I was looking out at the track, and there was this dude lying on the floor, and he starts standing up, he starts walking around, he starts yelling out all this weird stuff about, you know, I hate my life, all this stuff, and he's like acting really fucking weird, and he starts walking really near the track, and he starts looking down and looking up and down it, and then he lies back down. And I watch him, and he starts to roll right towards the train tracks.
Ugh.
So, just as he was going, I thought, oh shit. So I ran right over, and I grabbed him by his bag, like in a backpack, and I started to pull, and he was really heavy, and he started to pull me with him. So this other guy sort of grabbed me from behind, which was kind of like, I was like, bro, you can grab me from another place. But, you know, it was like really close. He was like,
your clothes are weighing you down. I'm not sure this is necessary.
But like, seriously, he starts like pulling me back, and then I look behind, and another guy is pulling him back.
Right. It's like a chain of men just pulling each other.
But like, seriously, like, I get pulled back, like almost lifted off my feet. This guy was massive, right?
Yeah.
And like,
I mean, not as big as me, but
pulled this guy back, and we're like holding him down. And I remember putting like my knee down on like his back, and this other guy was like holding him down, and we were like yelling, help, help, and this guy was trying to wrestle free to go back to the tracks. And like, just as I was like, all this was happening, I look up at the time for the next train, and it says 15 minutes. So I was kind of like, oh. That's kind of fine then. I was like, I mean, yes, they're live rails, but
no need for rushing.
And the transport police just calmly walk down the stairs, and then they just put him in cuffs. Yeah, and just.
It's like that Austin Powers scene where he's like, no, and the steamroller's coming super slowly.
Oh my god!
Oh god! Just over and over again, and eventually crushes him. That sounds pretty intense, though. What was the lesson you learned there? Don't jump the gun too quick.
Just before you save someone, look at the time.
Look at the time. Yeah. That's an important message.
Because you might not need to. I was like... I failed becoming a firefighter, and I'm not sure why. We went for like the practice day, and the building was on fire and stuff. They used real ones. It was like an orphanage. And it was just going up in flames, and there was people at the window going, "Oh my god!" like that. And I looked up and I saw this going on, and I turned around to the guy and I said, "Look, I've learnt this lesson once." And he was like, the instructor said, "What?" I said, "I learnt this lesson once." He goes, "Dude, just turn the freaking hydrant thing and turn the water on so we can put the fire out." I said, "Check the time." And he said, "What?" So I said, "I once almost saved someone from a train that was never coming."
This fire is happening now, though. You can never be too sure. It's killing people. It's killing people now. Turn the thing. It's all about timing. You can see the dead children. Oh god. So we've learned a lot, I think. Is what we've said, and we're all heroes. I think is really
is what it boils down to in the end.
It's what it does. What it
as long as you check the time.
It's annoying me, T-Big.
It looks fine.
Thanks, man.
By the way, guys, we've got a special surprise tonight. We're shaving Tony Humphrey's beard for the first time off on this stream.
We have two.
And his hair.
We have two surprises. Well, three now. The beard's going, the hair is going, but... One minute. Should we mute it quickly? I just want to say one thing to you very quickly.
Yeah. We're muting it. The volume's not breaking.
So, I just... I'd speak to El Jefe first, but we're going to shave my beard, we're going to shave my hair, and we're going to play the new song. The new song with Paradox. The video's coming out at 7 p.m. tomorrow, but the song is out at midnight, Great British time, our time. So it's coming out in an hour or so. And the reason that I'm so excited about this is because if you're listening here, then I get to tell you this part as well. Is there's a B-side with it, so there's another song. There's not like a proper song,
with it,
but it's with it. But that's actually he's talking about a different one. But we can't say too much about that. You just got to be around for 7 p.m. tomorrow. And the reason I'm saying all of this is because if in the first 13 seconds we get 1.8 million streams, I will not only not shave my beard, but I'll not shave my head. So if that's not an incentive, I don't know what is, guys. So I'm
Tony
shaving it.
Will also give everybody. Tony will also give everybody in this stream £100 if they stick around to watch his music live.
Yes, I promise I will give everybody here £100.
Oh God, his fingers weren't crossed when he said that.
My legs were crossed.
We have it. we have it. We have it live here. That's a binding contract.
It is technically a binding contract. But
I'm saying this because I'm also going to watch it live.
Oh, that's why that whole thing became a thing. But don't you think that's sort of a good incentive, right? So shave everything off or don't unless they listen.
I don't get it.
It's a really good incentive, man. It means if they don't listen to the tunes, they'll get to see me just shave my head and my beard. And if they do, they won't. Perfect, right?
I said it's the other way, man.
Oh, always you in the naysayer.
Please listen.
No, seriously, please.
What's it? We can play some live music with Tony. Is gonna sing for you all. Hold on. If I can remember this song.
T-Big caught Tony's vacancy. My neighbour is a lawyer. Oh shit. Binding contract, Tony. Uh-oh.
You know that song? Fuck, does it?
Hey, it's all good. Oh my god, no way.
You like to get zoomed in on your face.
Boo.
Oh, I see.
Well, I can't remember how to play this song.
I love you
it,
too,
especially
man.
for this.
Fucking love you too. Tony Chew, yes, Amanda. Love you.
Spending all my life living in a gangster's
Tony can't stop checking himself out. I was actually trying to block T-Big, so.
It's all backwards.
I started doing the boo on the.
Yeah, I could. It's the wrong hand.
I actually don't really know what it is. This is
Okay,
the camera
play it.
that's. What's the
Well,
other
I don't know
one?
what I'm playing.
Gangster's Paradise. I
I
can't
don't
remember
know
how.
that song.
I don't know that song.
Play something for him to rap on.
Okay, well then do it while we hold hands. I'm gonna get you banned immediately if I start freestyling properly. Hey. Can you hear the guitar well?
Yeah.
Alright guys, check this out. Yo, listen. Hey, hey, This is all off the top of the dome. I just needed to step in my zone. I gotta pick up nothing but a microphone and let you all know that this is how it goes. What I'm about to spit is the most important message that has ever been concocted, and that's a fact. Listen to these words, cause I can't take them back. The gun, but you know it's in the face, and that's the most important thing that I've ever said, ever breathed.
I didn't hear it, man.
Don't ruin it, man. I'm in my zone. The most important thing that I've ever said. Yo, let me bring it back to the basics. Goddamn, I've been patiently waiting. I've been staring at radio stations, but they don't really know what they're playing. They ain't really invading in anything we're saying. This is the most important message. I just gotta spray it. It rubs my guts, and I take that love. Nothing more important than what I just said. But if you missed it, it's okay, cause I'ma say it one more time again. That's life. God damn, I'm feeling that. Woo! 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 We definitely got that on live. Woo!
You just didn't say anything, man. I'll bring it back. Nice and quiet.
And earlier, I was checking out my beard. Cause I asked earlier, I'm like, T-Big, I'm growing it out, and I'm like, go and do this. It doesn't matter. That wasn't the important message. But I did check it out a little bit, because it's got like a little tough at the moment, but just because I haven't, it doesn't matter. You guys don't care. I'm fine. It doesn't bother me. But this does. This is still the most important and real thing I've ever said. Me, Joe, and T-Big getting into this again. All of the pain in my life, hard work and sacrifice. Mama worked 9 to 5 just to keep the lights alive. Now I'm trying to kick back and vibe off the top of the dome. All I needed was a microphone, a pen and a pad to get in the lab. Joe on guitar and T-Big up in the back, but that doesn't matter, man. Cause what I'm about to say is about to take your breath and lay you flat. Can't ignore it, ladies and gentlemen, this is the definition of important. Yeah, woo! Feels so good to get off my chest again and again. Oh my God, I'm so grateful for this moment. Yeah, God, I feel so alive. It's honestly so good to get it out, man. Woo! Woo! Joe, take it for a walk. Take it for a walk while I just feel free. Oh. Now you know what we'll drop.
I can't really play. I'm struggling to play because I'm scared I'm going to wake my neighbour. He's knocked on the door the last 2 nights.
Is he actually?
Yeah, it's just my excuse to pretend like I know how to play the guitar.
Oh, you're doing alright, man. So many questions, so little answers. So many questions, such little answers. Can we just go completely a cappella for one moment? And then I want you guys to just build with the importance of this message, okay? And as soon as the important part kicks in, that's when you come in, alright? So we just build it slowly. Yeah, okay. My name is Tony Humphries. Hate me or love me. I'm sick enough to cut the fucking cord to your bungee. My brain is like Jumanji. I swear to God right now, I don't know why I can't breathe. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's cause I feel like I'm about to bleed. I can't see this. Oh, is off the top of the head. Again and again. Just trying to vent. Let's build it up with how important this message is. I'ma spit this shit one more time. You gotta hear this thing. You gotta hear me spit like. And that's the most important thing that's ever been said. Woo! That's it. We're done. So glad I got that off my chest. And it wasn't no fun. Wow, I feel lighter. I feel lighter. I feel lighter. Wow. Oh man. It's like with the bits where I was kind of building up to it, I didn't even know what I was saying because I was so anxious about like getting that real important message because it's it's so deep and it's so layered that it's like, how do you even communicate something as blunt and outrageous as that, you know? But
it's like noodles.
You know what I mean? It's like,
I guess it's like noodles, like taking a bath.
So it's like, yeah, I just feel really sorry.
God.
Get a bit emotional.
Swallow that.
Well, don't do that, man. I'll tell you, that's gonna really screw up our contract. But yeah, it's just. Well, I hope you guys felt that one. We're getting some things here. So deep. Well done. Thank you. That actually took a lot for me to say. I'm glad you love the South Park shirt. I love them. Special thank you. Thank you. They're honoured to have witnessed and heard that. It really means a lot.
You didn't say anything, guys.
Hey, TV, please don't put my message down that people are clearly relating to. It's like, it's really...
Maybe I'm deaf.
Yeah. Amazing, so inspiring, Tony. Thank you. Like, thank you. This is why I do it. Just to be able to... It really resonated. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, just got a text from my lady, mate.
I think he makes her up as well. Never met, have you?
Surprisingly, no.
They might deflate the mattress, but for a good reason. I don't know what good reason they could be. We'll deal with that when we get home.
That implies
I'm so glad my message speaks to you. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I was just I'm just like all the bits were freestyled until I got to like the really important stuff. And that I would say I've probably been working on that for 17, 18 years. Feeling better than I've ever been. Me and Joe just met his best friend called Tim. Did some heroin, now we're going for a swim. Having some fun, rolling our plants. Nobody's gay in this room but T-Bigs. What? I don't know what I'm saying, fix up the flow. Words hit hard, like a punch to the testicles. And I said that before, punchlines and metaphors. Lyrics are oh so raw. Got me knocking at your door. I got so many messages. I dive into deep shit like depression and where it lives and how it goes. And my work grows like Pinocchio's nose. And I'm stuck inside the zone and I'm feeling real cold like an Eskimo's home. But I don't really think you can call them Eskimos anymore.
Cause I know for a fact that once you go flack, you never go back because he's addictive like crack.
Oh, dude. Well, now we can't jam anymore. Yeah. Now we can't. No, let me.
Yeah, you did that.
Right. This is. I don't really let anyone know I play guitar.
I'll let you take the lead, man.
Okay. So this is. Wow. This is an exclusive. I just want to let all the 4,001 viewers to. Sorry, I'm just getting a bit emotional. I've never done this before. My great grandfather actually taught me how to play guitar. He died when I died before I was born, but I learned everything from him. Okay.
Yeah, I call this freestyle I'm about to do. It's called vaping.
Okay, yeah, you do a vape and let me just get into it. I'm really.
He relies heavily on the guitar right here.
Okay,
Let's turn
perfect.
the microphone.
I'm a bit nervous, so I don't want you to avert gaze. Okay.
I'm not. I'd never avert a person because they're.
Sorry, T-Big. Do you mind just stepping back a little bit, just plugging me in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you just come, just make sure that. Yeah, that's about fine. Right, I'm ready now. Okay, so I'll count you in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, don't play. Let him go first.
He's not playing.
Okay. Let's call this one vaping.
Wow. That felt...
I have a real serious nicotine rush.
Yeah.
Woo!
You were just vaping that whole time. Wow. He's bleeding. He's bleeding.
You should probably stop playing guitar.
Well, I can't help it. It just oozes out of me. Okay, let me just... Do you have like a pen? One of those pens? Is it an EpiPen does he need? Or
I've got a biro.
give me that. I'll stab that in him.
I can't.
Oh, I've got a pen here. 1 minute. No. Right, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see how my guitaring went. Great guitar playing, Tony. Thank you. I've never done that before. Never ever done that before. Let me make sure he's still... Yeah, I think he's still okay. Thank you so much for all of those comments. I mean, I've been playing guitar for, God, I don't even know how many years now. You know, when you
pen stuck in me.
Oh, dude, don't be so dramatic. You're fine. And yeah, it's one of those ones for me where like I feel like the guitar speaks for me, you know? Sometimes when I feel like I can't quite articulate myself, I just pick up the old axe, as they say. I just let it go. Oh!
Thank you so much, Joe.
Why? What? Yeah! Just straight in. Oh, God, he actually went in. Oh, Jesus. How did the lid come off? Oh, so I think that the guitar never knew it could be played like that. That's absolutely true. He's not a shark, Tony. Bye, Ro. Rest in peace, Joe. Joe's gone. We're getting some nice compliments on Joe, which is always good. But let's not overlook the guitar playing. Kicking it would help. He's up now. He's up now. Wow, that got intense.
Yeah, I need a vape to sort of bring me back from that nicotine rush.
Bring you back to life, yeah. Alright. Wow. This has been absolutely incredible, and just to let you guys know that you are stuck with us for another 45 minutes. So, I think there's only one thing that we can do. Ask ChatGPT to tell us some super messed up things. ChatGPT.
I have an idea, guys. Does anyone have any questions for us? You can ask us anything, no matter how personal or deep it is, and we'll answer truthfully in the chat. Drop it in right now.
Yeah.
Let's see some likes on that like button. Smash that like button.
Here we
drop whatever you got in the chat.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Like it. I just feel like there's so many cameras.
Hit the bell.
Must be this one. Hit the notification bell. And you know what?
Flavor of the vape. I've got an answer. Tinkerbell's been asking me the flavor of the vape for like the whole thing. Is just every time I see it, we're in the middle of something and I feel like I can't really interrupt, but it's Blue Raz Lemonade.
Oh my God, they're putting fuck T-Big and it's being censored because of YouTube. But but Kelly got her way around it. Hey, she put the star. Kelly, you're a G. You're a G. Okay, so we got why did the chicken cross the road? Wow, that's extremely personal and so deep.
Why?
Wait, do you know what I realised we should do? We should probably put the link to our video so people can go over to the premiere. That's it. We've got a live video. There's a video.
If there's mods in this chat, can the mod please put the link to the video in here?
Yes. So there's a video.
We did it.
We did it. We did it. And it's on a channel. It's on
the internet.
It's on the internet.
Well, it's not yet, but it's going to be.
This is Joe's. I think Joe's trained us well on the promotion side of things. It's on the internet, which I think is going to be really big soon.
It's not a fad.
It's not a fad, I don't reckon. And yeah, you just. Oh, someone's put the link in. Is that the
beautiful?
link?
Thank you, Chelsea.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the link.
Now,
okay, now everyone click on that and unfollow, unsubscribe.
Go dislike, report it. Videos.
Let's bring him down.
So how do we make that a thing where it's like it stays there?
We got a couple of questions. We could just someone at the end will share it again, but
nice. Okay,
the people in here that would like to attend to this.
Yes, attend the premiere. We want to. We want you there.
Okay, so we have, if you were stuck on a desert island with no sheep or big lizards, would you rather be stuck with T-Big or Joe?
Well, look, obviously, Joe, of course, because T-Big is just a monster, but it's one of those ones where I think you really only truly understand how much of a good person you are when you spend alone time with T-Big, because you realise how horrible he is. Any person that you think might be the worst person, you spend some time with him and you think, Christ, I really am not. And I think that for a prolonged period of time, I think sometimes alone in healthy bursts, it can be quite nice.
Guys, by the way, I was trying to start something there. We are back.
But yeah, so it would be Joe. So.
Ah, crap, I can't actually edit the scene without going on it.
Are you going to keep the hat? P.S. Oops, sorry, Joe. Well, I don't know, you know. I did a live stream the other day without the hat, but it was actually a hair-shaped hat. So it technically still was a hat. I think I'd shave my head with the hat on.
It makes sense to do that.
And my beard as well. I think it's the only reasonable thing to do.
I was wondering, I've got this, while you continue to answer these questions, I've got that trailer I made for you guys the other day. Should we show that in here? You know? No?
No, keep them where we are. We dropped the third and final promo today.
Too late.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, we've got some more questions.
How is your nose? My nose is good, thank you.
Looks nosy.
Yeah, very nosy.
Is there? Yes.
Exactly. Christy Hefferman.
Thank
You're
you,
very
Christy.
right.
Thank you.
Don't ask people to touch your bell in public.
Yeah, T-Big.
Yeah,
Sorry.
stop it, T-Big.
You bloody pervert.
If you had to choose between Saved by the Bell or Fresh Prince to only watch for the rest of your life, why would you choose iCarly?
Well, because it seems.
I like that.
Well, honestly, the reason I would is because it seems like that's what Ricochet would do, and I have a fundamental respect for Ricochet. So if he told me to watch iCarly forever, I just would.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I don't know what iCarly is.
I don't really know either, but if Ricochet's into it, I'm in.
By the way, guys, I've slept a grand total of 6 hours in the past. How many days? So my brain is running very much on fumes at the moment.
That's why we drink this at 11 o'clock at night.
I'm not, because I'm trying to get into the best shape of my life. In fact, I'm trying to find an excuse to not go to the gym to ride on a bike for an hour after this. Besides the fact I don't think I can actually do it. Yeah, I can't do that.
What, ride a bike?
Yeah, for an hour after this.
The balance is tough, man. You will get there, though.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do, you aggressive piece of shit. I always thought comparison was the thief of joy, but I was clearly wrong. I clicked everything, unsubscribe, unlike, and bell. Yes.
How do you lose the sex doll? I don't know. I think we brought it to Germany, and then after Germany,
But I walked in on you that a few weeks ago with
well,
you know, you were like, Joe, never tell anybody about this.
Well, don't say.
That's
You know?
the new one, though. That's
There's no new one.
That's the one that he got, you know, what do you call it? It was a very
no
strange
need
one. It was like, what do you call it?
Is the
It's
mute
one of them,
button?
like, real life dolls, you know?
Yeah, it was real life.
There's no.
Yeah.
It was both male and female parts.
It does.
No.
Yeah, the penis was lubed.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Yeah, it was very
It's
lubed.
okay.
It's not. It's not, because that's not me, you know.
You were riding on top of it going, hey, cowboy, spinning
Well, to be fair, it was Cowboy Week on Discovery Channel. That's...
It was way up there. That was 9 inches.
Well, let's... Oh, some questions are...
You got it, like, spiked.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff
Ribbed
coming up
for pleasure.
here. There's important stuff, I think, if we've...
Thank you,
what
Chelsea.
am I doing? Going to pre-save the song, visit the merch store and more. Oh, that's super. That's very nice, yeah.
Guys, just to let you know, their merch is very ethical. It's made in a shop that I went to in Thailand. I went in there. I walked around. The kids are being treated perfectly well.
Always fair.
They're paid at least $1 an hour.
Wow.
And as soon as I walked around there, I realised they're great at recycling. Anyone that has any accidents or anything is thrown in the food at the end of the day. Yeah.
And it was really good because Joe obviously has links to certain people in those areas, and he recommended a very friendly but firm fella, and he kind of gathered everybody together and he got the team working, and now we're finally making a little bit of money in our early about to be sort of
Aurelio
30s.
Rostanio.
So
He's a great guy, that guy.
he is.
Yeah, I mean, some people consider him a mobster, but,
Yeah.
some people have said like a monster as well. You know.
Well, some people think that George Bush was a president, or some people think he was a war criminal. I guess it depends on how you look at it.
Yeah.
And I think your friend, sure, he looked like a mobster, and he did do some mobster-esque things. And the way he handled a few situations just when we were out, and the way that people were, made me I mean, that guy that was crying and kissing his ring was intense. But but I don't think he was. I think it's just a perspective thing, you know what I mean?
That situation that I managed to get you out of, where you went to that club, where it's all dudes.
Well,
and you were there.
Let's pop this on. Is this mute? Can I mute this like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it, guys, okay? So just drop it, okay? Just drop it, all right?
Backup camera right here, it was in the wrong freaking...
Well, I don't care as long as we're on mute.
It was just in the wrong hole.
I was just, don't make jokes like that. It was only 7 times, and they were all accidents.
It's not on mute anymore.
Oh, hey everyone.
Yeah, we've had a little camera issue. It was just in the wrong hole.
I don't think we're back.
I don't know, I've sort of lost the...
I think we're fully off. Oh, I can finally say how I feel. You know what?
The whole thing is frozen. Hold on.
It's like waiting music, man.
It's actually frozen. My program's frozen.
So they can just hit audio now.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, it is frozen.
Oh, good. Well, that's handy.
But we can't not... Fuck. This is not good. Because I don't actually know what to do in this situation. Oh, there we go.
Well, something's almost happening.
Having technical difficulties.
We'll do adverts. Do you wake up and...
Did you wake up this morning feeling light? It appears the battery died.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I guess we'll have to break the camera now.
Good. Can they still hear?
Yeah, they can hear. That's one hot battery.
This is one hot room. Oh, God. Oh, you're right, mate. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Of all places for that to hit you. You know what? I do think, though, that, we should come in with a piping hot plan next time. And I've got one. Because we're just freestyling all of this. So I've got a solid plan. I think we should talk about the very, very serious issue of...
Okay, turn back on. And turn back on. And turn back... There we
It's
go.
on. It's on.
Hey.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Nothing happened.
Sorry for that planned intermission.
Oh, it's so warm in this room.
I just love how, like, as soon as we went off, we actually went up viewers.
Ah, that's what happens. So, we have half hour.
We have a half hour.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let me talk about a little bit about some stuff, right? So, guys, let's get serious on this thing for a minute. Let's talk about mental health. Let's talk about how, sometimes things can come to a stall because of mental health and why it's important to take care of yourself. So during this last project that we did, and is the things that you'll see tomorrow. Like, we'll be going through. I ate that yesterday, and I didn't realise what it was. I just thought I found a Haribo. It was fun. I had a good time last night. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
That's a good time. Oh, thank you.
I'm just keeping the packet out. Nothing wrong with eating sweets though.
It was like mental health. Right? So during this freaking thing that we done, I had a bit of an issue with my mental health for a while. I went into this deep sort of depression. I'd say it came on about like, I don't know, 3 months ago. I was locking myself away in my room, and I was sort of, I don't know, I was staying away from everything outside of my room. I was just sitting there, I was working, and I was spending all my time just working my ass off, doing this, doing that. And I wasn't getting out to see anybody. I was just locked in this little world. During that time, I don't know, it was like I lost a piece of me. I don't know, I like, my confidence started going down. I started seeing myself put on this like weight, which I used unhealthy methods to try and lose the weight. I'd like walk up to the mirror and like, you know, I wouldn't like how I looked in the mirror, and that's not usually me. Like, it was weird. I went on a date during that time, and before like I went on the date with this person, I'd like walk up to the mirror and I'd just be like, oh fuck, I look terrible. And like, I think, you know, this stuff started coming out, and I think people could see maybe I wasn't like in a great place. And I don't know, we started doing this music video, and I was fine while we were shooting the music video, I think. I think I was on the verge of going down while we were shooting the music video. I was very stressed. I had like all this weight on my shoulders, like, you know, like constantly doing things, constantly thinking, next week, am I going to be able to afford my rent? Next week, where is the next video coming from? How am I going to get like enough money to survive this, to survive that? And it was terrifying. It's like, when you're a freelancer and you're doing this music video stuff for a living, and, you know, it's like kind of, you'll go through 2 months where everybody has music. Everybody's putting out something, and, you know, oh, this is a good 2 months. And then you'll go through a month where nobody does. And it's like, shit. And I started to think to myself, right? Like, I don't know, I'm in this really shit place now. And I don't know, it just started to compound. And I would sit there and I'd go to edit and I'd go and do things and nothing would come. And I realized like I took forever to like, you know, edit part of this video. You know, I was going off the deep end basically. And it's sort of, I'll get to the end now because I realize I'm rambling through this, but like,
no,
I don't know. Man. It brought me to this thing where I realized that, you know, it's so easy to get locked in doing stuff, and people will tell you staying busy is good for the soul because, you know, you're keeping your mind off things and you're working, but everything's got to be in moderation. And I think that's the point of it, is I've realized through this is that, you know, you can work your ass off at something, but you got to make sure you're taking care of yourself. And I think it's easy for all of us to get lost in doing things. But yeah, exactly, Amanda. Balance is the key to everything. You need to take time to do stuff for yourself, especially in an industry like this, because in this industry, music, video, whatever, it's not like the work is there, right? You know, if I work at an accountant's firm and I've got, you know, 7 clients today or something, I go in, their books are there. All I'm doing all day is, it's not easy work, maybe. I've never been an accountant, but, you know, like anything like that, the work is there. I've just got to do this set work, you know, or I've got to find work, but, you know, there's a set work you've got to do. When you're doing stuff like creating videos or you're creating music or anything like that, you're only as good as what you create. And if your mind goes to a place where you can no longer create, then, what do you call it? I don't know. You'll end up in, what do you call it? You'll end up in a place where you can't put the stuff out. You can't make the stuff. You know? And it'll affect you. So I think that's something that, I don't know, doesn't get talked about much in this thing, is like, you know, how badly you can be affected. And I think I had a massive thing whilst making this video. So tomorrow when you guys see this video, you know, like, I'm looking forward to you guys seeing it, because sort of like, it's weird how just towards the end was where I started to come out of that, and that's when I put it together.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't really like an ending or a moral to that story. It was just, I wanted to inform you guys what was going on whilst we were making it.
Yeah. And I don't know how much to say, because I don't want to say certain things, so I'll keep it kind of generalized, but also just sort of to add on to what Joe was saying was, yeah, man, I mean, we were talking pretty reasonably as far as the amount goes, you know, considering all of that. And yeah, I'm just glad that you keep pushing on through, brother. I'm just glad that you're still here doing your thing. And yeah, it's life, eh? Gotta pick and choose your fucking... Pick and choose your moments when you can. And yeah, I think overall balance is key. And I think sometimes you do just gotta take care of yourself, because if you can't take care of yourself, then how the fuck are you gonna move forward? How are you gonna take care of anyone else? How are you gonna do anything, you know? So
I think that's the important part of it. I felt like
that was something that was like a hit home for you, particularly in that time.
Exactly. I think that is an important part of it. And like yeah, exactly, because Diesel, it was about like, I put out that video about BPD a while ago on my channel, and
big penis dick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Disease.
BPDD. It's a new bad, big penis dick disease. I think this is a dick. Why would you add it? It's a real disease with doctors and everything. I promise you. It's... No, sorry.
Yeah, but like it is like, I think at the end of the day, my BPD and all that stuff allows me to make these crazy things that we make, like, lets my mind go to certain places. And I'm sure it's the same with most people that make stuff, is it's the bad part of their brain that gives them the pain to create what they create. And like, I don't know, I think the BPD really did hit. But if anyone's wondering, I did actually take that video down from my channel. Yeah, I realized, like, you know, if you go out into the dating world, right, and this happens several times, is that the people that you might date might just look at your YouTube channel upon first talking to you, like in the first few minutes of talking to you, right? And, you know, it's a good thing to tell people up front, it's a good thing to explain to people, but watching an overly, you know, emotional person on a YouTube video crying their eyes out, talking about their mental health is the last thing they posted on their channel, they got any decent views, might just be a bit over the top, you know?
I feel like this is coming from very personal experience.
You know, no, actually, like, that, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I've been on 2 dates with like 2 different people that were very nice over the last, you know, month or so.
Yeah.
No, 2 months.
Yeah.
And like, you know, both of the, I don't know how long ago it was since I posted that video, but yeah, like, was it just, I just decided to go out and see like what was out there in the world, and yeah, both people happened to stumble upon the video very quickly. And it just led to some very strange conversations, like
very
just
in-depth, intense, very quickly.
Yeah, the sort of conversations that maybe you would have, you know, after a few dates, you know, and it's like, oh yeah, I actually like this person. I'd like to chill with them. I'd like to see what's up. You know, not like, hey, I'm gonna meet you later for the first time. By the way, you know about, you know, my deepest trauma.
Have you seen my YouTube?
You know, like the first half of it, we kind of chased like this ghost Carla Parks, and you know, me and Vic had like this sword battle, and like, you know, all of us got this trip to Canada. But like the last thing I like posted was like totally like me sitting there just talking about my feelings.
Well, I have to do it when I meet people. You know, I have to go, hi, I'm Tony Humphries. I have TBIG. It's verified. It's diagnosed. It's official. I don't even tell them about the bipolar. I just go straight to TBIG because that's the real problem.
That's fair.
Do you know what I mean? It is a real burden.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, man.
And I think it's sort of like almost being really stupid. It doesn't really affect the people. It just sort of affects the people around the person, you know. So I don't think you'll ever quite know the pain like we know the pain, but
I'm in pain every day.
Particularly, yeah, but not the way I am.
That's more physical. I sleep on knives and stuff, so like I hurt.
Told you about this, man.
Yeah, you can take them out.
Yeah, and honestly, like, yeah, you know, I was diagnosed with bipolar before it was cool. And I still don't even mention it now. It's cool. I just go straight to TBIG because we're a package deal, you know. And it's just like, I mean, you remember how serious the chats were before we really started getting, you know, really just cracking through the ceiling together. You know what I mean? Just cracking through that creative ceiling, you know.
Exactly.
It's just I had to really tell you about him.
Exactly. You had to come and have like a proper serious conversation about what I was about to witness.
And we're still here, you know. And we're still.
I did try and run away.
He's done that 3 times. I've chained him now, but
yeah. That was what that was earlier.
Yeah.
But you know, I would like to just address quickly one or two of the comments in here about people talking about the BPD getting better over time and stuff. Like, I really appreciate people saying that and offering to send me memes and all that, and like. I will try and read everything that comes into my message box. I have been trying to look. I've been extremely busy over the last week. I've actually taken on a new job, as it would be. Like, I have recently been finding freelancing very hard, and it's not hard as in I couldn't make it if I tried. It's hard as in it just doesn't suit my mental place at the moment. So I started helping Ren and his team, just with their social media and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been lovely so far. It's very hard work, but it feels nice to be a part of a team as opposed to be just myself. Dipping between loads of people. I felt more stable this last week than I have done in a very long time.
And it's interesting timing because we were talking, remember, after the shoot, and I was like, dude, you do this all by yourself. Like, as far as like the filming. We can sit here while you're editing, and we can go over creative ideas and we can bounce stuff between us, but you're still doing it all. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just like I said to you then, I've never seen somebody do what you do at the level you do it completely by yourself, fully hands on, like, you know what I mean? It's like, you film it, you edit it, you do the color grade, you do the, and again, I can fucking DJ Khaled produce, which I love to do, not hands on. Yo, Joe, I reckon we should try this. But this fucker has to do it. He's like he's like one of those people you see when they're like, those motherfuckers that like cracking codes and like FBI films and shit, just tapping into the main database. And you look at all the stuff he does, and I just sit there sometimes like, fuck this. Jesus Christ. I just had an idea suggestion. He's got to go find that. It's like he's coding or something. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, Jesus Christ. How do you do that shit?
It did like get a bit like much for a while. I'm not going to lie. It sort of hit home when you were saying that when I was at yours and we just finished filming that. And like for the first time, stuff had actually not gone completely to plan and we had to improvise and come up with new ideas. And it was tiring, the whole experience. It was like we came out with something better than I think we would have if we had managed to do the first plan. Like what we came out with was just, you know, like somehow we pulled off a miracle. But like at the end of the day, I just went home and I was just, you know, like a lot happened in those few months. And I think I realized I just lost sight of actually who I was. Because I was sitting in this room, just, you know, 33, by the way, assets leads. Well, 32, but I'm 33 in a couple of months, so I guess I'm closer to 33. I should just get used to saying that now. But, yeah, I don't know, sitting there and I was doing all this stuff. And you lock yourself in this room, and you don't leave that room. Back in the day when we first started doing this, me and Vic would like freaking, I don't know, we'd go out and we'd have fun and stuff. And like I was thinking the funnest part of doing any of this was like going out to the fields with you and Docs and like, you know, all these different things that we do. And what you're going to see tomorrow, you know, that's the fun part. And then it gets, afterwards, you just have weeks of sort of sitting there trying to figure stuff out by yourself with ADHD in a room full of guitars. And, you know, there's like, you know, there's continuous, and then it's not always with people that you're like, you consider your good friends that you have fun with. They're lovely people, but you know.
Well, some of them aren't.
Yeah, some of them aren't. But like,
I'm sorry.
No, it is a thing. It's like, I don't know, it's good to get out, it's good to spend time with people, it's good to be sociable, it's good to, you know, do all that. I think it's important for everybody. I was actually trying to just respond to one thing. I keep getting caught on this tangent. I think that completely normal sweet that I ate has started to kick in.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Nice little bit of...
But yeah, no, I was trying to respond to that. I was gonna say like, no, I've got it under control now. I spent years getting better. I think it was just 3 months that I let myself go, and I think if anything, coming back from it, I'm like, I can see where that went wrong. Can change it. You know. Body doubling is a real thing, apparently. Do you think you have a body double?
Me? What?
Apart from Bane.
Yeah, well, obviously, it really confuses me for Bane. What is a body double? What, just
is it like there's someone out there that looks identical to you?
I don't know if he's actually my body double, or I would technically be his body double, and you know, I really don't know how a lot of people feel about this fella anymore, but for a lot of my life I was compared to personality wise and looks wise to a person called Russell Brand, and you know, I think it's mainly looks-wise, just because beards and long hair, then that's it, you just get compared to. But once upon a time, this friend of mine, she invited me to a very private warm-up, intimate show many, many years ago with the man himself, with Russell Brand. And we ended up going, there was probably about maybe 30, 50 of us in a room, maybe 60 maximum or whatever, and long story short, he told me that I was his double. He said I was like a younger him with better teeth. Those were his words. Although his teeth were very nice. He was very close in my face whilst telling me all of this. He was also eating a muffin, so he did have chocolate all in his teeth, but they were straight as hell. Like me, of course. And yeah, we had a good little laugh. I pretended to be him, whilst he pretended to be the Dalai Lama. And yeah, there's actually a photo somewhere on my Instagram of me and him having a bit of a cuddle and a bit of a chat. So that was kind of a bit of a weird one. I guess that would be like a potential verified double. You know, I got like called it a lot. You remind me of Russell. You remind me you look like Russell. You look like. And then he just went, "Hey, you're me." He just started was telling me. So I was like, oh, maybe there's something to this. The man himself has said it. So so I guess that would maybe be my body double. I mean, and his teeth were fantastic. I didn't have better teeth than him. I don't get why. He did have muffin all in them, and I told him that at the time, but I did say they were like Hollywood teeth. They were clearly Hollywood teeth. Very straight, very white, just full of muffin. You know what I mean?
It's not bad.
Harry Krishna muffin. What even is that? Just had a vegan muffin with Harry Krishna on it.
Flavour.
Yeah, it was absolutely crazy. But he was very kind to me, and I've met him a couple times actually. Literally only twice, but the second time as well, he it was brief, but we were in the same room and we had a little moment where he sort of seemed to acknowledge me and I sort of acknowledged him, and I thought, he's probably not acknowledging me, I'm full of shit. Or I'm tripping out, and I sort of looked, my mum was with me and Josh was actually with me as well, and I looked at my mum and I looked at sort of like,
Is that a special song?
Is that a thing that she was like, oh, look like. And then we were walking down the road and this blacked out car pulls up. He just sticks his head out the window. He's like, you alright, mate? Did you like what you done? I was like, oh shit. Russell Brand just screaming at me and my mum and Jay. Outside of a car asking me if I liked what he saw. So, look, you know, there's been a lot of things said about the man, but my personal experience with him, he's always been very lovely and kind to me, and he definitely didn't have to be, so...
But who would you say your body double is?
It's like the Zoolander thing. The why male models. Are you serious? There we go. Just explain all of that to you. So I think that would be a very... I said long story short. There's more to it, but I really did try and condense it. It was still pretty long. So I think that's my body double.
So people are asking. By the way, I didn't actually eat a sweet. Like I haven't.
I can see
no.
it. He ate it.
Yeah. So.
I'll have it.
By the way, guys, you were asking about a certain man earlier, and if anyone wonders what the song I sang to said man was, this is the song I wrote for Trolley Man.
Short story long.
This is really out of tune.
Oh, that's me. I dropped it to D. Sorry, man.
You fucking piece of shit.
While you do that, I'll try and get the photo. Spare some time, you know. Oh, we're back in there, Mike. Nearly 8 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're gonna have a jam. The friends are gonna have a jam.
Okay. This song is called Trolley Man. Gone. I wrote you this song in the morning you left. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night to get Trolley Man. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night to get Trolley Man.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're gone.
Oh wow, okay.
You're really gone.
I see what you're doing here, man.
Trolley man.
I'll be honest with you, dude. This feels.
I need to know now.
Okay.
Know now.
Yeah.
Can you love me again, Trolley man?
Okay.
I
really like this. It's super
need
unique.
to
Because
know
they're famous songs that you should
now.
track Trolley Man. That's exactly
No,
what's happening.
now, can you love me again, Mr. Trolley Man?
Yeah.
We're awful not to get him. We're awful not to get Trolley Man. Awful not to get Trolley Man. We're awful not to get him. I take him out the back and I got his trolley rack. And I sit back down and I look at him back. And he says to me, Joe, you got a nice crack. And I say, you know for a fact you can never go back if your name is Black. Shindig banga bola bung bang. Who's got the shit? I got the bando can. He's got shit for. I got shit for you. Who's got shit for him? We're gonna get lucky tonight, guys. Come on, sing it with me, everybody.
5 minutes.
Need to know now, can you love me again? I need to know now.
Very late, but.
Know now, Trolley man, were you my friend? And that was an original song I wrote entirely.
I love
for
that.
Trolley Man.
Crab cakes. Better go to bed now. 5 minutes. Another original. Love it. Right.
When you're here before, could have killed the eyes.
I love that. Damn, Tony's story was true. Yeah, was true. That's one of the true ones. Yeah.
Mr. Trolley Man made me cry.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, Mr. Trolley Man, you break my heart in a silver platter.
Okay.
Why'd you have to go now, Mr. Trolley Man? Why'd you have to go? I ain't gonna give you my number. I was gonna send something else. Hold on. I don't want no scrubs, but I can't get no love from me.
Trolley Man.
Hanging out the passenger side of it.
And he's trolley.
I don't want no trolley man who's gonna get no scrub from me. Okay. Mr. Trolley Man.
Joe saved lives. I like the sound of that. You save lives, brother. That's a lot of pressure. But it ain't no pressure for you.
Yeah, not all heroes wear capes because the cape is...
Some just wear black t-shirts.
Yeah, well, someone said this to me a month ago, right? I was talking to this person about a month ago, and halfway through she says, literally, do you have anything else other than these black t-shirts? Because you're always wearing a black t-shirt, like in every single one, it's the same one. So I bought this black t-shirt. I went back to the store and bought this black t-shirt because it's slightly different. It's got white writing here, but I told her the story of where all these black t-shirts came from, and basically I went into TK Maxx. You know how you can walk around TK Maxx and they've got deals all over the shop, right? I went to this place called the Mod Box, picked up this t-shirt, and I was like, ooh, £14, that looks cool. I put that in the basket, walked around, found another t-shirt, went, ooh, £14, put that in the basket, went down the other side and they had like a little Mod Box pull out at the front, and I was like, ooh, that's a really nice t-shirt, popped that in the basket, £14. Nice. Went to the next one, £14 again, popped that in the basket. Got home, I was like, I have 4 t-shirts. pulled them out. Exact same T-shirt, each one.
Man in Black, Johnny Cash.
Exactly. So I had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
There's some very, very successful people in life that say, same outfit every day eliminates X amount of thinking time on bullshit.
Didn't know they were the same.
No.
Just like the T-shirt.
Yeah, I thought I'd gotten really lucky with 4 different deals.
Yeah. So focused on the hustle, and he didn't even,
But I will say, that person's comment led me to buy a green T-shirt.
Whoa.
So I broke the mold. I now have 25 black T-shirts, all made by this company Blank, because I've gone back and bought more. And then 1 green T-shirt, and guess what company the green T-shirt's made by?
Black?
Blank, yeah.
Oh, it's Blank. Sorry.
Yes. I also have a. I'm racist. I have a white hoodie that is called Blank as well.
It's midnight.
So yeah, thanks guys. Thank you for watching. Good night.
Oh. Do you remember how you got it up last time? The song. Because we played it on your thing.
Yeah, but that's what I was trying to do earlier. I don't know.
You played it through Spotify last time.
Yeah, I think you just played it into the speaker.
No?
Yeah, it should be like that, So
you
just
definitely made it sound good.
Just got to play it into the speaker. I just have to try. Oh, there we go. Record that. Oh no, this is my special recording screen. You can't see this.
Okay, so we're gone. So basically, we're gonna.
Oh, I know how to play it.
We're gonna play you the song now, but there's a B-side. So there's like 2 songs. It's gonna sound like 1 song, but it's not. They're 2 individual songs. Go listen to them. Go stream. Go download. Go share. Go save, and then watch the video that we've created tomorrow at 7 p.m. on my channel.
Oh, I wouldn't.
But you made it with us.
It's how I know.
I have first-hand account.
God, it's terrible. Okay, hold on. I need to figure out
Worst
what
work
the
I've
fuck
ever done. You said you were really proud of it. I was drunk. So offensive.
God, I wish I wasn't working with you.
But we were going to work on more stuff. I lied. But you said we came up with a plan.
I thought we were friends.
There we go. I got desktop audio up.
Okay.
So is it?
It's on Spotify now.
It's on Spotify. Do they let you? Like, so if you're like an amateur artist, do they let you post songs on the main Spotify? Do I have to go to a special part of this?
No, you don't have to go to the amateur artist one. You can
We have to pay so much.
just go to Tony Humphries the DJ.
That's your name on here?
Yeah.
So it's this.
If he comes up before me on your one, I'm going to be very upset. Oh, thank God, man. Oh, he came up before. I came up for a second, then he came up before.
Wait, it's this one.
No, that's the
Let's
DJ.
see. So this is it.
He's got
Turn Me On, Guys, by Tony Humphries. Actually, if I play this, I get demonetized, so let's not.
Yeah, we've actually spoke to him.
Oh, look, someone actually did donate earlier. More cowbell, please. Thank you very much, more cowbell, please. I'm so sorry I didn't see that an hour ago.
Oh, wow.
I hope they're still in here.
We should have got donations popping for you, man. You deserve them.
Okay.
Don't play David Duchovny.
Is this David Duchovny? Which one is it? I don't know any of your songs, really.
You made David Duchovny with us, man. Here we go. Find Yourself.
Okay, there we go.
That's David Duchovny still.
This one, Find Yourself.
Yeah, but if you click on the thing, it's got 2 songs. So it's like one after the other.
Oh, so we want to listen to The Farm.
Yeah, but don't start with The Farm, obviously.
Which one is it?
We'll start with track 1. It's probably the...
And this is David Duchovny.
This is Find Yourself, the song that's coming out tomorrow via video, 7 p.m. But it's out now.
The song is.
The song is out now. The video's coming out tomorrow.
There's a link in the description, by the way, asset lead. But yeah, it's all good. We're all good here.
Thank you for saying seeing us live was a treat. Playing was amazing, and we can't wait to
We
play
do-
the Knock Show. The
We
Knock
do
Show's
very
gonna be fire, man.
appreciate when people entertain Tony in a way that makes him think he is special. Okay, so like if we could lie to Tony more, please, in the chat, and just say, Tony, you're good.
Average.
Yeah.
It reminds me of my childhood, but no lies, and there was always no in front of the word good. Alright, this is our songs.
Yes.
We hope you like them.
Can you guys hear that?
Real life looking nice, ain't it pretty? Rhyming in the city, got me feeling that this pity's gone. Rip a bong so long to what it used to be. Sunny days belong here in reality. I need a moment to breathe, I need a moment to grow. I am the seed of the rose, concrete roads, you know how it goes. Stories are told, we all grow old. So build that house and find that sound. So don't let go. Real vibes looking nice, nature's pretty. Got me dogging out the city, I just needed a break. Sunshine, good times, just a little bit of space, just a little bit of change. Living life different ways. I'm in the moment it goes, laughing and playing some shows. I won't be making it home, me and the gang on the road. I need to be making that dough, just a moment ago. Cause I got a call from the bros, they just told me we're broke.
The account ending in 1365 has insufficient funds.
Need a loan? Call Sharp's Blood Bank today.
You'll have a smile for life.
Well, I couldn't sleep until I started taking Mr. Hassle's no-hassle sleeping tablets.
Wake up and find yourself.
Think how much dust and dirt settle on your skin.
Wake up and find yourself.
You don't need a taster machine to tell you how good Borden's milk tastes.
Let me grab a drink, you bet I'm gonna handle it. I'm next and stuck imagining I'm the best without management. Stress-free and adequate, lead showing talent. MCs couldn't fathom, they just speak, they ain't rapping this. P, I came back from a holiday and stepped in the sun. It usually ain't that nice here, but we'll still have some fun. I wanna say that there's unity, but we don't have enough. Look, we're popping off when it's hot here and rocking till we're done. It's hot, so bring the best vibes. Bad manners we don't let fly. Imagining a jet flight and palm trees on the left side. Grabbing all my friends to get some cameras and the rest die. I'm patterning the Benz and I got the drive to have a best night. I need a pool, not a table with balls, but a wet kind. I've seen it all, like the Vina but cool and a big eye. I'm with my brothers, we don't need to be fooled for a lit vibe. Come on, it's summer, let's be reasonable and let's get high.
Wake up and find yourself.
Visiting you, in and out of doors every day.
Wake up and find yourself.
Time out for many men of medicine usually means just long enough to enjoy a cigarette.
Now, all of these amazing prizes could be yours, Johnny, if you could just answer this one simple question. What is the meaning of life?
Well,
And that's all the time we have today, Johnny. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
My, people come and go so quickly here.
That's Tony's voice.
Get these motherfuckers! Get them back to the farm! They're getting away! They're fucking getting away!
Welcome to the shape-shifting, fucking grazed wizards. In the land where they cut your hands and sell your gizzards. Right back to you happily, try to manage mood. Sandwiched inside the planet's moves, this is just what the damage do. Bills pop, bills lost, everybody has to know something, right? Thrills gone, chills got, everybody has to have another high. I know that they're listening, I know that they're watching, I know that you feel it. I know the blood glistens, in the land where we all just wanna play victim. Unless we are, glad I made it this far, glad that I am so scarred. Got the world in my palm, pain inside of my heart, chaos inside of my calm.
Come to the farm, just give us your arms. We'll inject them with charm. Take a pill to forget how you rock. Why is nobody getting mad? Why is nobody listening to me?
I told you, motherfuckers, they're getting away.
Send more dogs on them. Send more dogs down. You think we need them at the farm? We must turn
Brace yourselves as we embark on a journey into the darkest recesses of the human mind. As you cross the threshold, you find yourself enveloped by an atmosphere thick with malevolence. Welcome to the farm, where nobody escapes.
Pause.
Yeah, by the way, Tony has made a dance to this song. Have any of you guys seen Chapel Rowan? You know, H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me hard to go. You know, and then she goes like, you know, H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me hard to go. You know that thing? Or like, you know, then there's the, you know, from like Charlie XCX. He's made that.
Is it? Okay. First off, you'll be able to see the full-blown dance tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Yeah, it goes like, what do you call it?
It's a full-blown thing. He's giving it away. Secondly, thank you so much for all your lovely, kind comments about the first and the second track. I really, really, really appreciate that. It's funny. I just want to check something. I just want to see if it's this person. There's a comment earlier that did make me chuckle a bit. I can't quite find it, but 1 minute. This is going to be very exciting for you guys, but I'm committed. Let's see. Oh, go away, Instagram. Oh no, actually, it's Crab's Cake. That's fine. Thank you so much for the kind comment. There's some really bloody lovely comments in this, actually. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys like both the songs. I'm glad you guys like both the vibes. From the nice and pretty to the dark. That's how it goes. It is creepy. It is creepy, Just Paul. I'm glad people are liking the B-side, yo. That's cool. There was one comment. I don't know where it is, but... I can't find it, but thank you for all your really lovely comments. I really appreciate it. There was just this one really funny comment that made me chuckle. It was like something to the effect of, it was like, Tony, you're good, man. You just got to work harder.
What? Damn straight.
Thank you so much. That's just like, what? What the fuck? How do you know how hard I work or don't? Jeez Louise.
They know, man.
I did a Drake.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
I've actually thought that for a while. If Tony just put some effort in, he might get somewhere, or his music just might improve to the point where, you know...
people might like it.
Yeah, just, you know... It's like when you think on the scale... When you think of the scale of, like... You know... Sort of good artists, or just basic artists, you know? Like... If Tony was to go to a, you know, high school, maybe a bit out of his, you know, league, you know, to play with the guys there. But if he went to, you know, secondary, maybe still a bit out of his league. But, you know, primary, reception.
Put him in a cot next to some babies.
Fetuses, you know, womb.
Oh, I didn't see anything about a mediocre artist. Oh, I think it's hitting me now. No, cool. I'm glad people are liking both, man. I'm really glad people are liking both. They're kind of meant to be a little
ask
yin
me,
and yangy.
The Farm is my favourite.
I really like The Farm. But The Farm doesn't make sense without the Find Yourself. And then things are going to make even more sense when you see the video tomorrow at 7 p.m. That's when things are really going to be like, what? That's all I can say, really.
That or we go to jail.
Yeah. That or we go to jail.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Oh, yeah, that was it. It was Sammy D. Tony, you have potential if you work harder. Thanks, Sammy D.
Please keep letting him know what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Send him a message to his DMs
Sammy D, if you could just life coach me, I'd really appreciate that. That would be... I need that. Still waiting for the shave. Have we got 1 point? Oh no, I said I wouldn't if we do. Alright, probably time to end it. We've backed ourselves into a corner here. No, but in all seriousness, all jokes aside, thank you. I do really appreciate all of your time, and thank you all so much for listening. And I genuinely do appreciate it. Like, whether it's good or bad, honestly, just the fact that people even take time to listen makes me super stoked. So.
And Tony Humphries now challenges Kendrick Lamar to a beef in the rap industry.
Well, I mean...
Yeah. Kendrick Lamar, Tony Humphries is coming for you. He's taking Drake's side.
Oh.
Tony Humphries loves Drake.
Well,
and he wants... Yeah, there we go. So... Kendrick Lamar, watch your back. He's gonna take you out, bro.
Well,
he's got shooters. He told me on the streets of LA. He wants this to become more personal. He doesn't just want the rap in there. He wants. He says he's gonna take you out, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Bring your worst, Kendrick.
Yeah.
Let's see what you can do.
Yeah. Just to clarify. I'd actually like to get Drake and Kendrick on the same song. That's you guys ever managed to see this.
But he says he prefers Drake every day, like by a million miles. Just don't, Kendrick.
I love that. Tony loves Drake. Why do people say I like Drake? Tony loves Drake. No, I didn't. I just literally said I like Drake. He loves him. That's just people are so funny. But it's crab cake, so that's fine. She can say anything.
Flackerzfotos.
They are like us.
Find Ricochet comment.
No, I like Drake and I like Kendrick. I think they're both great.
But he likes Drake way more.
Kendrick,
like he's coming for you.
You know what though? I would say I listen to Drake more on a regular basis. But I don't know if I would say I like Drake more than Kendrick. I don't think I would.
You were saying in the car though, like, oh, put Kendrick in a room with me, I'll take him out.
Yeah, I never said any of these.
You're like, would you call it? I just karate chop that little guy and he'll fall to pieces.
I never said that.
You said send your worst, Kendrick.
This is what you said about your Flacker's rap career that you're trying to get going.
Yeah, trust me, I beef with Drake.
You were like, I'll beef with anyone. I don't care.
I'll just take them out. I know, but then you said to me, just Kendrick, you can't do anything. Then you were like, Dr. Dre. Walk up the street, mate. Yeah. Then you said, Compton, all of Compton. I'll take you on. In fact, Tony Humphries, I'm going to Compton. Send your people over here. I'll put them up and fight them.
I just want to say, I have family in LA. I didn't say any of this, yeah? Just what you know.
He wants to put his address of his family in LA. They're going to go there and sort them out for them.
No. Nope. Don't do that. Not necessary.
Just take them out.
Love you, Drake. Love you, Kendrick.
I'm scared for my family.
I'm so sorry, family. Yeah, Paradox is great, man. He's really great. He's really great. We're getting some nice breakthrough comments.
Is that your new thing?
I really thought we would see Tony versus Ren first, but okay. Oh, look at you trying to create beef between me and Ren. How dare you? How dare you? I felt like you moved the mic, so I needed to, amplify that. We were all hanging out the other day. What we spoke about was... Actually, I won't say.
What was Ricochet's comment? If someone can just post it, because it's really hard to find stuff in there.
My, people come and go so quickly round here.
He wants to design a graffiti piece for Tony's merch store.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, thank you. That would be amazing.
Okay. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure talking to you all tonight. I need to go to bed because I have work in the morning and a very busy day. And I've only had like a few hours sleep. And yeah. I appreciate everyone coming out tonight and watching the live, everyone who got involved. Thank you, and we really appreciate you listening to the music and giving your feedback. I don't know why I'm going into so much detail with this. Thank you, but thank you everyone. Truly, it's been a pleasure talking to you all tonight from the bottom of my heart and seeing you again on the lives. By the way, one last thing before we go, I'm going to do a live stream soon. Well, as soon as I can put it together for charity, where we give all the proceeds of the live stream. Going to do some raffles, special guests, and all that, and we're going to give it to charities. I believe that the charity or the cause that people want the most is for kids in learning with learning difficulties and all that sort of thing, finding ways for them to better learn and stuff, and could put together kids with like dyslexia, autism, all that sort of stuff, and gonna try and help them. So yeah, I'm gonna talk more about that soon, but yeah, for tonight, thank you guys, and big love.
Big love.
See you.
Thank you so much. See you